Now I'm starting with the exercise 11.1 of direct and inverse proportions in here. Exercise 11.1, and the first question states as this: following are the car parking charges near a railway station. Okay, up to 4 hours. Okay, it is given to me as this is started again. Okay, now what is given to me here, the information that is given to me here is for 4 hours the charges are rupees 60, for 8 hours it is rupees 100, and for 12 hours it is rupees 140. For 24 hours it is rupees 180 are the charges that are given to me in here. Okay, now further going ahead, it says me to find out, check if the parking charges are in proportion, are in direct proportion to the parking time. Okay, that means they should be in direct proportion, means if they should increase in a fixed pattern. Look, for 4 hours it's 60, then for 8 hours it should have been double of it, isn't it? It should have been 120, and which is not. Okay, it is less. मतलब यहाँ पे कुछ bargaining हुई है, okay, या फिर कुछ discount मिला है, so they are not in proportion. And if it was for 12 hours, this is you may say that, you know, as the time is increasing, cost is increasing. नहीं, the cost should increase in a fixed proportion is what we are talking about. Okay, यहाँ पे fixed proportion में नहीं हो रहा है. It should have been double, exactly 120 होना चाहिए था, and यहाँ पे जाके it should have been 180 rupees. यहाँ पे 180 होना चाहिए था, and it should have been more here. So but looking at this, I can just say they are not in fixed proportion. Direct proportion में तो they are increasing as the time is increasing, but not direct proportion में. Going to the second question, it says a mixture of paint is prepared by mixing 1 part of red pigment, 1 part of red pigment मिलाया गया, okay, with 8 parts of base. Okay, now they are saying in the following table, the table is given to me in here, and it says red pigment and the base, because these are the two things that we are adding. 1:8, 4, 7, 12 and 20 is given to me. I have to fill in for these. So I know for one part of red base, okay, it is 8 parts of the base is going to be added. So for if I want to find out for the 4 parts of red pigment, okay, red ka 4 parts, when I'm putting red ka, how many base should go in here? Okay, 1 is multiplying with the question mark. Yes, 4 8s is going to be 4 times of 8 is going to be 32. So 32 parts of base should be added to it. Likewise, let's do for the 7th one. I will do the same thing again. 1 red is 8 base. Okay, so 7 red is going to be how many base? So 1 is multiplying with the question mark, so it goes in the denominator. 7 times of 8, it goes 7 7 49, 7 8 56, I guess. Okay, so 56 parts of it is going to come. Likewise, doing with the 12 1 part of red is giving me 8 base. Okay, should be added with 8 base. 12 parts of red is going to go with how many? Cross multiplication. 1 times 1 is going to in the denominator because it is multiplying with the question mark. 8 times of 12. Okay, 8 times of 12 should be 96. Let me just confirm it. 8 times 12 is 96. Yes, so it is going to be 96, and this one you're going to do it and give me the answer for this one. Okay, now going to the third question, it says, which is a continuation of the second question itself. In question 2 above, if 1 part of red pigment requires 75 ml of base, if 1 part of red is requiring 75 ml of base, then how much red pigment should we mix? How much red pigment should we mix with 1800 ml of base? Base के नीचे base की information, red के नीचे red की information. Cross multiplication, because जैसे red increase होगा base भी increase करना पड़ेगा, direct proportion. So this is multiplying with question mark, so it is going in the denominator. Rest everything is coming in the numerator. So this goes 5 table, 5 1 times 5 times 25, 5 3 times 15, and 3 will be left here, 6 and 0. 15, we can go with 3 table. 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 2s are 0s are, then 5 1s are 5, 2s are 10 and 4s are. So it is going to be 24 parts of a red base needs to be added to make it equal in here. Okay, so going ahead with the next question, we are going to do the fourth question that is there. It says, a machine in a soft drink factory fills 840 bottles in 6 hours. Okay, 840 bottles in 6 hours. Very happy to know that. How many bottles will it fill in 5 hours? Okay, in 5 hours, it is asking how many bottles it is going to fill. Chalo, I know. As the time is decreasing, number of bottles should decrease. Direct proportion. Khatam. 6 question marks से जा रहा है, नीचे चले गया. 840 times of 5. 6 को reduce करने लगेंगे. 6 will go 1 times, 6 1 times, and 2 will be left out here 4 times and 0. So it is 140 times of 5, which is going to be 0, 2, 0, 5 4s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 6, 7. 700 bottles वो fill करेगी in 5 hours time. Going with the fifth question in here, it says that photographer पढ़ रही थी मैं. A photograph of a bacteria enlarged 50,000 times attains a length of 5 centimeters. Okay, कितना छोटा सा होता है बैक्टीरिया, उसको 50,000 times it was enlarged. Okay, and then it showed a length of 5 centimeters. Damn. What is the length of the actual bacteria? This question is horrible. If I'm going to do it for one time, that is, मैं उसको just one time पे zoom करके देखती हूँ, तो उसकी actual length क्या आएगी? So I am going to go and find it out. Okay, so मैंने ये लिख दिया. So 1 into 5 divided by 50,000. ऐसे जब क्वेश्चन आता है ना, स्टूडेंट्स विल गेट कन्फ्यूज्ड. हमको अब तक तो ऊपर काफ़ी बड़े नंबर्स आ रहे थे, अभी डिनोमिनेटर में बड़ा नंबर आ गया. डोंट फ्रीक आउट. हो सकता है ऐसी उल्टी चीज़ें मैथमेटिक्स में हो सकती है. दिस इज़ वाई इट इज़ मैथमेटिक्स. 5 1 times, 5 10 times, and 5 10 times, and 1 2 3 1 2 3. So it is going to be 1 upon 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. ओके, ये आ जाएगा. और इसको मैं नॉर्मल डेसिमल में लाने की कोशिश करती हूँ, तो 0.1234 1 2 3 4 दिस मच सेंटीमीटर उसकी एक्चुअल लेंथ है. ओके, नाउ गोइंग अहेड, the question didn't stop here. The question is continuing. If you're watching the video for the first time, right, what you do is you pause the video, read the question, and then come back in here before every question, or keep the textbook in front of you and so start watching the video so that you will be able to read the question as I keep solving. Yeah, if the photograph is enlarged 20,000 times only. Okay, if it is enlarged 20,000 times only, what will be the enlarged length? Okay, enlarged length मुझे मालूम नहीं है कितनी सेंटीमीटर्स होगी, but I know for 50,000 centimeter, 50,000 times if you are enlarging, it is 5 centimeters. So cross multiply करेंगे again. 5 times of 20,000 divided by 50,000. 0 0, so it's gone. 5 2s are 10 centimeter. थोड़े बच्चे से ऐसे भी हो सकते हैं that they would directly do it and say it, but it would not. 10 centimeters आ जाएगा by 5 we have. 5 1s are and 5 2s are. So it is going to be 2 centimeters. Directly बोल देंगे. 550 के लिए 5 है, तो 20 के लिए 2 है. This would, if comes in 1 mark, well and good. Comes in 2 marks, simplify it and write it down. Don't lose marks. Next one. In a model of a ship, the mast is 9 centimeters high. मॉडल है शिप का, वो जो ग्लास में आते हैं ना, ग्लास बॉटल में मॉडल्स आते हैं. ओके, सो द मास्ट दैट इज गिवन हियर, इट इज़ 9 centimeters हाई. मॉडल के लिए it is 9 centimeters high. While the mast of the actual ship is, actual ship का कितना है? It is 12 meters high. Okay. If the length of the ship is 28 meters, this is for the mast. Now after that it is saying if the length of the ship is, okay, 28 meters, actual length of the ship is given to me as 28 meters. This is for the ship, and then they may be asking how long is the model of the ship. What is the model of the ship? अब यहाँ पे बच्चे बोलेंगे कि देखो मॉडल ऑफ द शिप का सवाल पूछ रहा है, इन्फॉर्मेशन दी गई है मास्ट की, तो देखो द मास्ट इज़ ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ द शिप इटसेल्फ, इजंट इट? तो जितनी छोटी शिप की जाएगी एवरीथिंग उतना ही छोटा बनाया जाएगा, इजंट इट? या जितनी बड़ी शिप की जाएगी उतना ही बड़ा डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द शिप विल बी देयर, इजंट इट? सो इसका जो मुझे पैटर्न आएगा वही मैं इसको यूटिलाइज कर सकती हूँ. सो हम लोग एक तरफ मॉडल लिख लेंगे एंड विल राइट द एक्चुअल थिंग हियर. ओके, मास्ट की इन्फॉर्मेशन पहले डालेंगे. 9 सेंटीमीटर्स, एक्चुअल में 12 सेंटीमीटर्स है. एक्चुअल में द शिप इज़ 28 सेंटीमीटर्स एंड मॉडल में कितनी है पता करना है. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, एक्चुअल शिप का साइज़ बढ़ेगा या कम होगा, इसका साइज़ भी बढ़ेगा या कम होगा, वाइज एग्जैक्टली पैटर्न में. बड़ा तो बड़ा, छोटा हुआ तो छोटा हुआ, इट्स लाइक दैट. सो क्वेश्चन मार्क से 12 मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, 12 नीचे चला गया. 9 टाइम्स ऑफ 28 वी गॉट 3 टेबल, 3 3s are 3 4s are 4 1s are and 7s are. So 3 7s are 21 centimeters will be the answer for this one. Going to the 7th question, it says that suppose 2 kg of sugar contains 9 into 10 to the power 6 crystals. Oh my god. 2 kg of sugar is containing, I'm not writing sugar and all everything because ये usually 1 mark 2 mark में आते हैं questions, they don't give you for higher marks something like that. Okay, so 2 kg के लिए it is 9 into 10 to the power 6 crystals होते हैं. wow. Okay, how many sugar crystals are there in 5 kg? पहला वाला बोलता है 5 kg में कितने होंगे. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो भाई, जैसे शुगर की क्वांटिटी बढ़ी क्रिस्टल्स भी बढ़ जाएंगे, डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन है. बट 2 नीचे जाएगा, क्वेश्चन मार्क से मल्टीप्लाई होगा, बाकी का सब कुछ ऊपर आ गया है. ओके, ना अब इसको सिंप्लीफाई कैसे करेंगे? बच्चे बोलेंगे इसको तो सिंप्लीफाई किया ही नहीं जा सकता है. ओके, सो व्हाट आई कैन डू इज़, यहाँ पे 10 6 टाइम्स आ रहा है. ओके, there are 2 ways to do it. Normally 5 9s are 45, 45 by 2 कर लो, 45 by 2, 2 1s are 2s are and 7s are 0.5, 27.5 into 10 to the power 6 हो जाता. ये एक तरीका है. क्या हो जाएगा? 27.5 into 10 to the power 6 क्रिस्टल्स करके बोल दोगे? नहीं. तो दूसरा क्या करोगे? इसको लिखो 5 into 9 into 10 इंटू 10 to the power of 5 कर दो उसको. 6 थे ना, तो मैंने 5 इधर ले लिया और यहाँ पे 6 ले लिया. अब ये क्या हो जाएगा? 2 1s are and 2 5s are. अब it will become easy for us to simplify. 5 5s are 25, 25 times of 9 and 10 to the power 5, which is 7 9 5s are 45, 2 9s are 18, 19 20 21 22. 2 9s are 18, 19 20 21 22, 22. 22 into 10 to the power 5. What mistake I did here is, देखो 2 2s are 4 चले गया था, यहाँ पे 1 आएगा ही नहीं, फिर यहाँ पे 2 2s ही होगा, 22.5 आएगा यहाँ पे आंसर. यहाँ पे भी आंसर 22.5 आएगा. अब मैं इस डेसिमल को हटाने के लिए, बिकॉज वी विल नॉट हाफ क्रिस्टल नहीं रहेगा हमारे पास. वी डोंट कंसिडर हाफ क्रिस्टल, आधा इंसान. पॉपुलेशन के जब क्वेश्चंस आते हैं आधा इंसान और ऑल, वी डोंट कंसिडर. तो हम इसको क्या करते हैं, तब हम इस डेसिमल को हटाने के लिए द सेम पैटर्न वी आर गोइंग टू फॉलो. into 10 times 10 to the power 5. So it becomes 225 into 10 to the power 5. This way also. Prefer doing it this way for you all. Okay. Now this question has another part as well. ठीक है, चलो करते हैं second part को. It says 1.2 kg में कितने शुगर क्रिस्टल्स होंगे? मुझे पता है कि 2 kg में I got 9 into 10 to the power 6 crystals. Okay. तो मुझे पूछते हैं 1.2 kg में कितने होंगे. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन अगेन. ओके, सो 1.2 टाइम्स ऑफ 9 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 6 बाई 2. अब यहाँ पे वो ब्रेक करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है बिकॉज ये दोनों 2 के टेबल से मल्टीप्लाई हो सकते हैं. 2 1 टाइम्स, 2 हाउ मेनी टाइम्स इट विल गो, 2 0.6 टाइम्स जाएगा. ओके, 6 9 ज़ा 54 होता है एंड उसको डेसिमल लग के 5.4 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 6 आ जाएगा. उस डेसिमल को हटाने के लिए 54 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 5 आ गया. अब हुआ कैसे ये 5.4 इंटू 10 इंटू 10 टू द पावर ऑफ 5. सो ये जो मल्टीप्लाई हुआ 54 इंटू 10 टू द पावर ऑफ 5, crystals will be there in it. Okay, so going to the next question in here. We get it as 8th question in here. The 8th question says Rashmi has a roadmap with a scale of, okay, again the scale and the roadmap questions have come into existence यहाँ पे. So what is the scale given to me here? The scale is given to me as 1 centimeter is representing 18 kilometers. In the example questions, it was that 1 kilometer was representing this much. इसके साथ उसने units नहीं लिखे थे. जब units नहीं लिखे होंगे तो ये भी सेंटीमीटर में, ये भी सेंटीमीटर में. अगर ये किलोमीटर में है तो ये भी किलोमीटर में हो जाएगा. अगर वो स्केल के लिए यूनिट्स देता है जैसे कि यहाँ पे किया गया है 1 सेंटीमीटर इज़ 18 किलोमीटर्स करके बोला है मुझे. ओके, तो इट बिकम्स ईजी फॉर मी टू सिंप्लीफाई इट. मुझे पता है कि एक ही सेंटीमीटर में, एक किलोमीटर में. देन इट सेज she drives on a road of 72 kilometers. She's driving on a road of 72 kilometers. तो मैप पे वो कितना ड्राइव करेगी? What would be her distance covered in the map? मैप पे वो कितना डिस्टेंस कवर करेगी? सो मैप की मैप, रियल का रियल, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन 72 डिवाइडेड बाई 18. ये दोनों 9 के टेबल में आते हैं. 9 2 ज़ा 9, 8 ज़ा 2 1 ज़ा दिस. सो इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी 4 सेंटीमीटर्स का डिस्टेंस वो कवर किया होगा मैप के ऊपर. ख़त्म कहानी. पता 8th question. Starting with the 9th one. A 5 meter 60 centimeter vertical pole is there. Oh my god. The pole height is 5 meter and 60 centimeter. Is casting a shadow, this is the pole, is casting a shadow of 3 meter 20 centimeter. Shadow. Find at the same time the length of the shadow cast by another pole. There is another pole. Okay, ठीक है, pole के नीचे pole डाल लेंगे, which is 10 meters and 50 centimeters. Okay, so इसका height of the pole which cast a shadow of, find the length of the shadow casted by. Okay, अब इसका मुझे shadow की length निकालनी है. What is the method that we are going to apply in here? Very simple. पोल का साइज़ बड़ा, शैडो का साइज़ भी बढ़ जाएगा. डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन. यहाँ पे मैंने क्या लिखा है, बिकॉज इट इज़ इन मीटर्स एंड सेंटीमीटर्स एंड ऑल, आई पुट डॉट इन हियर. ओके, सो इस मीटर को जब कन्वर्ट करेंगे सेंटीमीटर में, इट बिकम्स टोटल ऑफ 560 सेंटीमीटर. और ये बन जाएगा 1050 सेंटीमीटर. ये हो जाएगा 320 centimeters. I'm converting everything in centimeters so that it's easy for me to simplify. 560 will go in the denominator. 560 goes in denominator. 1050 times of 320. 0 0. Okay. Then what's going to happen? Simplification we need to start doing. 2 1s are 6 times. 2 2s are 4 and 8 times. 2 8s are 2 14s are 2 4s are 2 7 times. What are you left with? 1050 times 4 upon 7. 7 1 times, 7 1 times, then 5 times, then 0 times, isn't it? 7 times of 150 is going to give me 1050. Yes. So let's multiply it. 4 zeros are 0, 4 fives are 20, 4 ones are 4, 5 6. 600 centimeters will be the shadow's length. Okay, will be the length of the shadow for the pole. Next part, this was the first part of it. It says the height of a pole which casts shadow 5 meters. Then there is another pole. Okay, ठीक है. Second part में और एक pole है. Okay, जिसकी length है, pole की length is to be found out. Okay, pole की length is to be found out, but the shadow length is given to me as 5 meter shadow. अब इसको सिंप्लीफाई कैसे करेंगे? फर्स्ट गिवन इन्फॉर्मेशन को यूटिलाइज करेंगे. सो दैट बिकम्स 560 इज द पोल का लेंथ एंड द शैडो इज 320 सेंटीमीटर्स. ओके, सो वी आर गोइंग टू क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई इट. इट बिकम्स 320 डिवाइडेड बाय, ये 5 मीटर्स में कन्वर्ट करके 500 सेंटीमीटर हो जाएगा वो. ओके, डिवाइडेड, दिस इज गोइंग इन द डिनोमिनेटर बिकॉज ये हो रहा है, और यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 560 टाइम्स ऑफ 500. 0 0 is gone. Let's start simplifying it, or let's start simplifying here. It becomes 560 times of 500 by 320 was here. 0 0 is gone. 3 1 times 3. 2 times. 2 1 times into 6 times I'm doing. Then 2 2 times and 8 times. This goes to 4 times, isn't it? To 8 is 16, sorry. To 8 times it will go 14 times. Okay, 8 will go 4 times, it will go 7 times. Then we'll start cutting on the other side. 7 into 500 divided by 4. 4 1 times, 4 1 times, and this becomes here 4 2s are 8, and then 2, and then 5 times. So it is going to be 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 7 and 8. So 875, 8 meters, 75 centimeters will be the length. So it is going to be 8 meters and 75 centimeters it will become. Here also this will become 6 meters will be the answer for the first one up there. Okay, going to the 10th question of the exercise in here. So what does the 10th question say? It says that the last question, it is a loaded truck travels 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. Okay, 14 kilometers a truck is traveling in 25 minutes. If the speed remains the same, okay, there's no change in speed, how far will it travel in 5 hours? Okay, fine. Time ke niche time 5 hours. 5 hours can be taken as 5 times of 60 because I need to convert it into minutes, which becomes 300 minutes. Okay, it will become 300 minutes. Now, so how much distance it will travel in 300 minutes? Time बढ़ गया, distance भी बढ़ जाएगा, direct proportion. So cross multiplication, it becomes 14 times of 300 upon 25. 25 1 times it will go, and 300 divided by 25 we are doing. So it becomes 25 1 times, and then 5 would be left here, and 2 times. So it is 14 times of 12. That's going to be how much? 14 times of 12. I'm very weak at doing it. 4 2s 8, 2 plus 4 and 1. It's going to be 8 6 1. 168 kilometers it would go. Okay, and in the time span of 5 hours. This has brought me to the end of the exercise 1. Lastly, subscribe to my channel. It feels so hard to say that. Learn from my channel and spread it. Thank you.